that Diecast Guy, your home for anything and everything NASCAR diecast. And today we have what is for sure to be a fan favorite on this channel. I haven't seen many people do a review on this diecast, so I am super excited to go ahead and unbox this one. But we won't keep you held back much longer. Here it is, folks. It's Chase Elliott's 2022 Napa Auto Parts Chevrolet Camaro. Oh my, guys. I don't think I've ever been so excited to see a Chase Elliott car in my life. Like, this looks so good. Oh my gosh. We're not waiting to unbox this thing. Before we get started, though, if you are enjoying this video, and if you do enjoy, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up, and go down below, hit that red subscribe button, turn it gray, and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on any future NASCAR Next Gen diecast reviews, because we have plenty more coming, plus a NASCAR Next Gen diecast haul coming here within the next week, I believe. So, if everything goes right, it should be in the next week, so be on the lookout for that. But anyways, let's get this diecast out of the box and take a look at Chase Elliott's 2022 Napa Auto Parts 164 diecast. Alrighty, folks, here is the diecast out of the box. And let me just say, this is so much better than the 2021. I don't know what it is. Is it the tires? Maybe. Is it the hexagon pattern? Maybe. Is it even the door number slid forward? Maybe it really is. But take a look at this, guys. We'll do a more detailed side-by-side comparison later. I just think the next gen looks so much better. I just really think it looks so much better. Maybe it is the hexagon pattern. I'm not a huge fan of this like block kind of pattern. It's kind of what it looks like to me, honestly. We'll do a more detailed side-by-side comparison later. After we do take a look more detail into this diecast, yeah, that sentence made a lot of sense. But oh my goodness, guys. This looks so good. And here you even have on the back, spoiler, you got the rivets. Are those decals or that? No, guys, that's actual rivets, I think. No, they're not. Never mind. Oh, they're almost with the camera again. Yeah. That's lovely. Anyways, again, the bottom of this diecast, pretty flat because that's how they are in real life. But again, the banners, I said it in the Centric review, I'll say it again. They look so good. It only takes one shift of the banner to make a maybe full paint scheme look so much better. But that's not it for this one, though. I have always loved Chase's Napa schemes. Sometimes they're the simplest in the field. Like the 2020, I don't have it on me right now. Like the 2020 and 2019 versions, like, they were pretty plain. Even going back to the 2018 version of it, they were pretty plain. Now, going back to the 24 days, 24 was pretty good, I will admit. But, like, they weren't the most exciting schemes in the field. But then you had last year. They changed up the Napa scheme just a little bit. People liked it. And I like it. I just think this one's better. I like this paint scheme. I really do. But it is a little bit more recognizable, then it's more exciting than what was the 2019 and 2020, and even 2018. This, I think, though, just sticks out so much more. People may think, oh, this is a boring paint scheme. It's just the same old Napa colors. No, it is the same old Napa colors. But it really depends on how you make the paint scheme, I guess, on how you do the shapes or whatever, how you incorporate that. Like, this looks good. It's kind of like a hexagon pattern / like forward arrow. That looks good to me. Like, I really like this paint scheme. And just the next gen car, the next gen mold, makes it look so good. Let's face the facts, guys. I love the next gen cars. I love each and every single one that I have. I wouldn't have them if I didn't think they were nice. But if I'm being completely honest, these next gen molds look so much better. I just think they look so much more modern than the Gen 6 paint or the Gen 6 molds. But holding one of these in my hands is really cool. Love these diecasts here. So let's go ahead and jump into this review. We've already held you off here pretty long. But we'll zoom out a little bit. Went a little far there. Alright, there we go. So you get the Napa logo here, and we got these little air vents here. does it make the diecast look a little bit wonky? Yeah, like you can see on the 2021, like I would agree that the hood looks a lot better on the 2021, but it's only because of the air vents. If the air vents weren't there, then this would still have it. But nonetheless, though, it still looks really, really good. You got the little pins to hold the hood down. Still looks really, really nice, guys. Don't get me wrong. Is it annoying that we have to have the vents on every single diecast? Yeah, but is it accurate? Yes. And you take what you can get when it comes to that with Lionel. Take a look at the left side of this diecast here. You got the blue Goodyear logo, and you got like weird paint error here on the rim of the tire, or not rim, wheel well. Gets some kind of weird paint thing. NASCAR Cup Series logo, that looks a little bit better than the Cindric. I still don't think it's as high as it should be, but it looks pretty good. Here you got the number 9, you got Napa, A-Shock, Hooters, and Auto Parts. This pattern just gets me. Like, I love, and the other thing is I love how it runs up the side of the paint scheme. Like, it doesn't just stop here, it goes all the way up here to the name rail. I think that looks really, really good. It goes all the way up to A-post and name rail, and I don't think, no, there's nothing back here. But what in the absolute, how do you even mess that up? What the? I didn't know we had a race version out here. Confetti. What the? Lionel. Come on. What is that? Oh my god. Classic Lionel failures. Here we go. Oh well, I can live with it. It's not too noticeable since it's a blue paint scheme. But if that was white up there, I'd be pretty mad. Because that would be very, very noticeable. But nonetheless, so guys, really, really awesome paint scheme here. You got UniFirst and American Ethanol back here. Then you got back here on the C post, Kelley Blue Book, and Valvoline. You got to look at the B post here. I hate doing this because the logo is just so small, but we got to do it anyways. Looks like at the top you got a Cronus, and you got Exalta, Cincinnati, Freightliner, Simons, Mac Tools. That's not Simons. Is that Hooters? That's Hooters. Mac Tools and Simons. Yeah, I actually did it. Let's go. All right. Hey, we're making progress. You got the American Ethanol logo once again. I already said that. What is next to the Valvoline logo? Is there another logo? That's got to be another logo, right? Yeah, I also see it on the UniFirst car up there, so that's definitely another logo. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Here you got the spoiler. Again, guys, the rivets make it look so much more realistic. You got the Chevy bow tie with the Chevy taillights with the Napa Auto Care here as well. Camaro ZL1. I do not see the 1LE. We also have Valvoline here with the number 9. All looks really, really nice here on the back end. This stripe, this like little pinstripe going all the way around, makes it look really, really nice. I really like that. Again, guys, I want to point out the tires here. Looks really, really nice. Again, they're a lot nicer to feel than the Gen 6 stuff. Really, really awesome tires here. Great job, Lionel. You guys nailed those. That's what changed there. Here you got Napa Auto Parts on the deck lid. Looks a little bit high and weird and crooked, whatever, but whatever. I'm not going to complain about it too much. Again, you have the diffusers back here on the bumper. They look really good. Makes it look more modern. Here on the right side of the diecast, you got on the right quarter panel, you have UniFirst with Auto Parts here with Napa, A-Shock, Hooters, Lumar, Kelley Blue Book, and Valvoline. Not rating the B post again. You had Chase Elliott here as well with the number 9. Another thing I wanted to point out here, if you didn't already hear in the Cindric review, this will probably be the last time I kind of mention this on these cars. So this side skirt, all of them are painted black. So it works better on some paint schemes. I actually think it looks really, really nice on this paint scheme. It gives it like a really sleek trim. I don't know why I like that, but I just kind of do. I think it really works with this paint scheme. I don't know why. But yeah. So that's actually in real life connected to the bottom here, which again you might be questioning, oh, Lionel messed it up, it looks so cheap. Actually, no, that's the way that the actual cars are. And I think that's how it's actually like connected. So again, the side skirts kind of have to be black. But here I wanted to point out, again, I pointed out in the Cindric review, I'll point it out again here. I love how it has 2022 Camaro, so if you forget what year, there you go. You already got it right there for you. You got the NASCAR Cup Series logo once again, and Goodyear here as well. Got the Goodyear tires, and they don't do a very good job with the wheel wells. I'm sorry, but oh my god. What the? Okay. whatever, it's not too noticeable. I won't complain too much. Here you got Sunoco, and my favorite part of these next-gen cars, I think, is the front ends. So with the Camry, the Mustang, and the Chevys, they all look really, really good. I will say, I'm not a Ford guy, but I'll say it again. I said it in the interview, I'll say it again. I think the Mustangs look the best on the front end. Because the Camaros, the Camaros look pretty much the same on the front end as they did last year. Like, that looks pretty similar. It still looks a little different, yeah, but that looks pretty similar, not gonna lie. It's okay, though. I still always have loved the Chevy front ends. Nothing against that. I love Camaros, so nothing against that. I love that. I just think the Ford really stepped up the front end game this year. Take a look at the roof of this diecast here. You got Napa know-how with the number 9, giant number 9. Love to see that always. And here you get the name banners. Again, the Chevy logo on the left and the Elliott on the right make a huge difference. Elliott here on the back makes a huge difference. I know it's so small, guys, but it makes such a big difference. It makes us look so much more modern. So, let's do our side-by-side comparison. So, we got two schemes that are exactly just pretty much same. Both Napa cars, so here's the 2021. If you didn't know, you probably already did. Here's the 2022. Noticeable differences here. The top, that's blue, that's white. I think that kind of looks a little funky, the fact that that's white. This is more of a blue scheme for the 2022, so maybe that's why I like it more. I don't know. It also has a bit more yellow on the 2022, so that looks nice. Yeah, some just different noticeable differences. Obviously, the quarter panels on the next gen are a lot smaller, and the Gen 6 are a lot bulkier, if you will. So, again, in the back end here, you got the rivets in the spoiler. Looks really, really nice here, guys. Right side of this diecast, again, pretty much the same as the left. And then the front end of this diecast here, you got the splitter out here on the next gen. And here it's not really out. There's not really any splitter here on the Gen 6. But again, guys, I think both these diecasts are super, super cool. Glad to have both of them. But obviously, guys, the boxes, again, listen, I can't complain too much because it's either you're going to lower the diecast quality or you're going to lower the box quality. I'd lower the box quality any day of the week. We already have plenty of issues with these diecasts, so let's not lower the quality anymore. Let's lower the quality of the box. If we have to lower anything in quality, let's do that. They're pretty plain Jane, but to be honest, I don't think they look that bad. They do have kind of like a pattern. If you look close enough, you can kind of see. It's kind of like a camo kind of pattern to it. I think that looks really good. But another thing I wanted to point out, these next gens really roll nice. Like, that rolls really nice, so I'm just saying, again, yeah. So, if you guys haven't already picked up your next-gen diecasts, please, please do soon. These things are hot on the market. I was glad to get a good amount of them at Pocono. We got some more on the way to check out here. So, if you all did enjoy this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Turn that red subscribe button gray if you want to see more next-gen diecast reviews and next-gen diecast hauls. And, yeah, so once again, thank you all. So, there goes Chase. Thanks again, guys, for watching, and, thank you so much for watching. Yeah, Chase is now dead. We'll see you in the next video. Peace out, everybody.